our extra wide tiny house built on a 32-inch gooseneck trailer, and it has been built out an extra 5 feet onto the hitch. We had a professional welder come in and secure this whole thing with a very strong C-channel. It's built out of, it's a framed house with 2x4s, 2x4 by 24 construction. It's 24 on the center studs, and it has cypress siding. This is beautiful siding, y'all. Stained. It's already been, after 3 years, we've stained it a second time, and it's holding up really well. This is Galvalume metal sheeting siding, and it is water resistant. Read the listing for more information on that. We have a mini split system. Here's the AC. The biggest issue with this AC is that it is 75 inches from this hitch, so whenever you move it, it's got to have a a flatbed trailer with a coupling that is no more than 75 inches from the edge of their truck. Also, because this has been built out, it's squared out. That might be an issue when you're hauling it. We've found plenty of trucks that are capable of doing it though. So it's very, very quiet mini split that we're really pleased with. Let me just show you underneath. It's got really strong I-beams, 2 I-beams running across, and it's got metal flashing underneath. It's very, very weatherproof. It's got 3 7,000-pound each rated tires. The axles are up to 21,000 pounds. And 2 extra lights on the outside. There are 3 exterior plugs like this. Our long-term goal, because we were going to live in this, was to have a deck here. There is no deck yet, of course. Let's go in the house. It's kind of messy. We're just really trying to generate interest to see where it is right now. Okay, looking down into the kitchen, it doesn't look like much has been done because there's no doors. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll have another video to watch. You'll see all of the door fronts. They were already moved to the property and put in storage because we didn't want to move the tiny house with the doors and drawers. But they're all Bloom self-closing hardware. They're very nice. This large pantry, very nice quartz countertops, a nice, I think it's 32-inch sink. You can see how wide it is. We were going to install a garbage disposal. We already have all the fixtures. They're just not installed yet. This is a, I'm forgetting the name of the wood. This wood is cedar, I think. Anyhow, it has been stained and it's water resistant. And these have also been stained. They're water resistant as well. Really nice double pane windows. There's a passive air intake. All of the lights are recessed. There's room for a stove here. And we've got a hood arranged. And then next to the stove is supposed to be a long counter height table that is like an extension of the countertop, but then also has seating. So it looks really awkward because there's no table or stove there yet, but it's going to be a very functional eating situation. One of the cool features I came up with was to lift the refrigerator up. So it's about 1.5 feet off the ground. If you're really short, you know, there's several different refrigerator kinds, but this is a, I believe, 30-inch wide, maybe 32-inch wide. It was built for the current refrigerator we have. But then under here, I was going to do dirty laundry storage. And over here, we have a hookups for a washer and dryer under the counter. So European style, 24-inch wide. Here's the bathroom. It's got a sliding door that hasn't I can't get it out. It hasn't been finished out yet so that you can pull it. It is missing the hardware, but this slides out and it's just a regular 6-panel door. I'll show an example of. The water heater will go here. Hasn't been installed yet. We weren't gonna install a lot of the heavy objects until it had been moved, just because it was easier that way. We've already built a custom vanity. It's also in storage already. Same countertops, white sink, same cabinet color as the kitchen, all matching. Regular toilet can go there, and a full-size bathtub. This is a 5-foot wide bathroom. So you've got basically an entire bathroom here with a nice water-sealed top. This is, customized so that the water will run off. You shouldn't have any issues with that. Nice fixtures. We designed the electrical so that there is hookups or electrical access wires that's already there for if you decide that it gets too hot, you can install a ventilation, a vent to suck in air, because there's a mini split in the main area. So that's an idea. We just weren't going to do it because we don't know what living in the house is going to be quite like. Depends on if people need to leave the door shut or not. This flooring is very nice, water resistant. Very important for the bathroom and kitchen. Very nice water resistant flooring. You can see it's high quality. I like the color. So you shouldn't have any issues with water damage in the bathroom or in the kitchen, which has been an issue in many places I've lived with laminate flooring in kitchens. I don't understand that. So let's go over here. There's room for a large couch and maybe a side table, and then here was going to be like our desk system. There's Cat 6 connections, and you can see those hanging down, and then like storage is there and back behind where the stairs will go. I had a desk that was a standing desk and can raise and lower, and that was going to go right there for a lot of my office work that I do. It was going to fit very nicely next to the couch. So the bedroom has stairs. They're just not there. It's very minimal. So if you put a queen size bed, you have an extra 17 inches on one side, or split it and you've got a little bit of space on either side for a queen size bed. And then a nice window and lighting. These are connections for lights with switches and electrical outlets, his and hers, or whoever. You could also have a desk in here and put your bedroom in the other room. This is the same kind of door that the bathroom has. I couldn't show you that because I couldn't pull it out, but there's also Cat 6 connections here. There's the same cypress siding we stained right here. It's very nice. It's been whitewashed. And the lights, I can't show because we are unplugged right now from the electrical grid, but these are LED lights and they get really bright, nice and bright. So that's the little bedroom. It's big enough for a bed and privacy, and then the door shuts. And you don't get that with a lot of tiny houses. You also don't get this width, this nice width. When you're in here, you really don't feel like you're in a tiny house. You really don't. Okay, the last nice feature of this is these beautiful windows that were a great find in the Lowe's as-is section. This one we actually custom ordered to match these doors, and so they're 7 foot. There's some windows up there. There's a really nice fan, mini split. It's a pretty straightforward little tiny house. We were planning on possibly putting shelves in the kitchen. We just hadn't gotten there yet. We were gonna move in, and we're at a point where the property we've purchased just isn't gonna probably allow us to live in this. So as much as our 3 years of hard work has taught us a lot, we don't regret it, but it's probably time for us to sell it as is and move on with life. So if you're interested, please call us. We're in the North Houston area and we'd love to show it to you if we can. So This will get cleaned up, and we're gonna probably do a few more things, but we're ready to sell it as is or negotiate a higher price for us to finish it out. We did 100% of the work almost, except we had a carpenter come in to do the kitchen cabinets, which are very, very, very nicely made. So let us know if you're interested.